Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I am back from my work trip from Ohio and back from Dallas for the week for the convention and stuff. So, had a few packages here to open, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start cracking these open. Had a pretty good time hanging out with friends there at the convention there. It's really nice seeing Jeff Drew and Lisa Pogus and Daniel Parker and Doug Cagle and Kevin Olson and Lori and Joe Fensky. So it was really nice seeing all of them again. So that was probably the best part. I did get some pretty awesome stuff, which I shared in some previous videos. So if you want to see what I got from the convention, you can check those out. So here's the first one. This is a pretty tough pavement pounder 58 Corvette that you can get. This is exclusive to this set here, and they are not easy to come by. One of the tougher ones. I'm still missing two. So you can see here that there's that one on here. You see a 3-window 34. That's another tough one. And I'm still missing those two. And I gotta do some research on this. So I'm not sure I have that one either. And so all 6 of these from this particular series here seem to be very tough, and I wonder if it was the last run and they just stopped making a bunch of them. But I'm gonna do some research to find out about that 59 Impala, because I don't think that I have it, at least not from the package. Maybe I found it loose somewhere. So once I get all the 59 Impalas into MVP Hot Wheels website, we'll kind of have a better idea on where all of those come from. There's some pretty cool 59 Impalas that are exclusive to different play sets and stuff. So that information will be on there. But this one, you can see here in white, is the tough one. There's some that they call treasure hunts because they have this little TH there on the side. It's like a black one and I think a silver one or something like that. Those are fairly easy to get. If you go on eBay right now, you'll find a bunch of those. So don't think that those are the super hard ones. This white one is the tough one for the pavement pounders, or just tough in general. So that's the first thing I got. That was from eBay. The next one, this one I believe is also from eBay. And then the third one that I have is from Facebook. And super glad to have that one within that package as well. Alright, so here is another IROC Camaro Firebird, or IROC Camaro, IROC Firebird. And I'm thinking that this is different. I thought I had all of the Firebirds out. Let me see if I can see any noticeable differences from the one that I have loose that would have came from a package, single pack, instead of this play set. So here is this one here, and I'm not seeing too many differences or anything different right off the bat, but this is a trying to think. Yeah, this is the China base. You can kind of see that right there in the center. And this one might be a Malaysia base, and it might even tell us on the package. Sometimes it lets us know. It's the obscure one, made in China, Malaysia, or Thailand, as marked. So, goodness, I'm gonna sneeze. Whew, all right. There he comes. Ah, goodness. Sorry about that. So when we get this opened up, we'll see what base is on there, and I think it might be a different base. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. There's some subtle differences in the way these tampos are kind of placed, but there's not much that I can see. I'm trying to look at the wheels too. They look a little bit different, but that could just be the plastic that's surrounding them, and I'm, nothing in front of that one. But not seeing any major hints of it being a different country, so pretty tough to tell. But I got that just to find out, just like the white one that we got recently. I think that's still sitting down here somewhere. Yeah. So like this one here, which is the reason I bought that one when I was doing my research. This one is completely different than the white one that you got in the package, the single pack. So just curious if this is the same way. And I might sneeze again, dang it. Alright, so here is the last package. This one is from Adam Grapes. So he had a couple of deal or no deal put up, and luckily was able to pick up another 5-pack for him. Goodness, another piece of tape. Hold up. And then I think we got some other stuff. Can't remember what was all in here. That's a lot of. Let's see. Oh yeah, then we did some other things. Oh no, the car kind of came out. Where'd the car go? Hopefully the car's around. So there's the power launcher. That is power launcher from India. You might have put it in that little box there. We'll see. And then we have. Oh, you know what? It was loose when he showed me the pictures of it. So, all right. And then we have this here. So let's see what's in the box real quick. There we go. That wasn't in that package. Another awesome car. And that. So this is what was in the power launcher turbo. And again, those were available in India. So you can kind of see the price tag here is definitely not American. So there's the power launcher that you would get from it. Box is super rough, but that's all right. The car is in good shape. And this one has the 5 spokes in it. So there is the 1993 or the Camaro convertible. Had a couple different names. You can kind of see there. I think this one says, I can't read it. Almost have to turn this the right way. That might help too, huh? Yeah, there we go. So made in India there. And then like I said, that came from that little power launcher set. And then was able to grab this. Super tough, and he even double packaged that one because of how rare this one is, or hard and tough to get. So here's 157 Chevy I've been after for a little while, and finally have gotten a chance to own one myself. So these are very scarce. I'll be putting that up on the MVP Hot Wheels website. And then we've got crazy tape going on here. So let's see here. With the tape. Oh, he found a hard case for this. This might be something I might put one of my other 5-packs in after we open this one up down the road. You got this one all. Oh no, he's just got a. Oh, that's kind of a cool way to do it. Help protect it. But you cut up some protectors. There we go. Yeah, you just kind of cut up a protector to help protect the 5-pack. That's cool. All right. So here is this one. This is on an international card. So Team Racers 2 or Super Bolides, I don't know how to say it. 2, and there's a pretty rare rig wrecker in here with the 7 spokes. So that one is the super tough one. Only so far that we found information on is that it comes in this international 5-pack. So if you're a rig wrecker fan, there is that. We do have a, looks like, yeah, metallic blue Camaro race car with the 5 spokes. This has the red #1 and no 25th anniversary on it. You got the Firebird funny car. I think there's just the one variation that one comes in. The ramp truck with 7 spokes. You can get some different wheels on that. And the Chevy 1500 with 5 spokes. There's a bunch of wheels variations. There's painted and unpainted base. There's some other things in there I think as well. Not that you'll find all those in these packages, but just as far as some of these cars and variations go. So there is that. So that's the mail call. And I'm trying to remember because I got Boulevard in my head for some reason, but that's not what this is from. I'm trying to remember what exclusive. It comes with the 57 T-Bird. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. Probably should have looked it up before I did the video, since I knew it was going to be in here, but I figured I'd remember it by then, but I'm getting old, so. But yeah, so pretty cool. So here's the power launcher. Looks like it's all in the same as it is for the US versions. I thought I had one similar to this one close to me here, but I'm not seeing it. Must have cleaned up. What would I do that for? But it looks pretty much the same. So I'll check to see if this power launcher is the same as the US release. If there's any differences, we'll go over that down the road. And again, we'll open up that at some point and see if that's different than the single mainline car that you could get. And we know this is exclusive because it's the only way you get it, and like I said, it's super tough, along with all 6 of those I'm going to, or 5 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, if I could count. So I know I've definitely got these 2 here, both of them obviously pretty tough. Like I said, I'll check on that Toyota. I've seen it, so I know it exists, and I've seen it for sale. So not too many of them exist. It was loose, so it didn't have the truck with it. But I've never seen the 25th anniversary Lamborghini Countach there. But I've been told that it exists by somebody that does some other documentation. So pretty trustworthy. So I'll continue searching for that, and we'll get all that stuff onto the MVP Hot Wheels website, which I'll get back to working on today, and get some pictures of some of the stuff I got from the convention. Make sure those are up there so we have pictures for those cars that you guys can see, and we'll keep going. It is Sunday, so if I have time after this, I will try to get video of opening something. In fact, you know what? This package isn't that great. We'll just go ahead and do it right now. Why not? So here is another pavement pounder. This one being the Ferrari 348 there with 5 holes. It's got the little red logo there, so, and the package is like super yellowed, so we could find a better package down the road and add that. It only comes from this package, so it's not like you're gonna have multiple packages of this comes from. And let's go ahead and do our Sunday setup for you right now. And these trucks are exclusive, so a lot of people don't collect the trucks because they're hard to find. Takes a lot more space, obviously, to store them. I'm going to find a way to get all these trucks onto the website with a way to categorize them so that you guys can find them. So maybe just as simple as, like, you know, long hauler or pavement pounder truck or something like that, because they don't really have any names provided in all of the packages and stuff. So like this package doesn't have a name for it, so I got to find a way to kind of get that so that you guys can find it. So but here is that car. You can see that is different than the other ones. We did a bunch of videos on the 348 a few weeks ago, and so didn't have that variation. And now I think I only have the Ferrari series left to go as far as variations on these. And there might be a tan one on a tan interior version, or there is a tan interior version. Goodness, I almost can't speak. On the pink one that came out of the fluorescent pink. So I guess I'll be searching for that one. But that one's more of a transition piece and super hard, so that could be years down the road before I find another one for sale on that one. But there's our Sunday setup for you. Here's our truck. Pretty cool. Let's see, what does that say? Prestige Motorsports, I think. Or Motorworks. So, red cab. Could be the same as a cab on some of the other stuff, but usually your trailer and stickers and the colors available are a little bit different. So there is that. Here is our car. It's got the Hot Wheels logo on both sides, just like the silver does, which we opened up not too long ago. So here's the silver one, or silver with gold tint. It's kind of a weird color. So these are obviously pretty close to the same one color interior on these. as all of the China-based ones do, I believe. And then the later releases, I think, had one color as well. Both with clear window. So this one still has the Hot Wheels, or the Ferrari logo on the hood, whereas that one didn't get to receive it. So, but another one, I'll get pictures of that added up onto the website. I think I have pictures of this one. I might have to update it with the cleaner one, since I think the one that I had before this that needed to be upgraded was on there. So lots of pictures to take and get that stuff onto the website. But appreciate everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed all of the recent videos of the Dallas convention. Got some really awesome stuff. Got to meet some new people for the first time, so that was awesome. I really enjoyed that part of it, and hanging out and having dinner and all that kind of stuff with people. So it was like the best part. Plus my brother is down in that area, so I got to hang out with him and his wife and dogs and stuff and chickens, and I think that's all they had. Oh, the one cat who didn't like me at all. But so that was another great aspect of it. So, but anyhow, I appreciate it. I hope everybody, like I said, is enjoying the videos. There's been some uptick in the number of people watching it, so I really appreciate that. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're about to hit that 2,000 members mark, and once we hit the 2,500, we'll do another pretty big giveaway. I've got some stuff set aside to start facilitating that. So when we hit that 2,500 subscribers mark here on YouTube, and once we hit the 50 subscriber mark on the website, we'll be doing a giveaway every month. And the least amount, or the lowest amount, will be the $50 prize every time. So $1 for everybody that subscribes goes to the giveaway for the month, to kind of give back on that stuff. So head over there and subscribe on MVP Hot Wheels. It's only $5 a month, or you could save yourself $10 for the year and subscribe for $50. And it gets you access to everything for a year. You can start building out all of your collection list and your wanted list and all that kind of stuff that you have access to. And like I said, once we hit the 50 on there, we'll start giving away, we'll do the giveaway. So, but I appreciate everybody that's done that so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.